Yo, what's up guys? Today we're going to be solving the newest LeetCode challenge problem called perform string shifts. So basically you're going to be given a string S and then you're going to be given a matrix shift which contains a bunch of shift operations that you must perform on your string. So every single shift operation will come in the form of direction and amount. So direction will be 0 or 1, telling you whether you need to shift your string left or right, and then the amount is how many characters you have to shift your string by. So yeah, so in example one, you're given ABC, and this first shift tells you you need to shift left by 1 character, and then this next instruction tells you you need to shift right by 2 characters. Here's a more complicated example, but basically the problem wants you to return the final string after performing all of these shift operations. So according to the hint number 1, you can actually just perform all the operations as they come, and that will pass the tests. But more interestingly, hint number 2 tells you that since the left shift cancels the right shift, you can just count the total left shift and then perform 1 shift at the end. So basically, we're summing up the left shifts compared to the right shifts, and then seeing which way we need to shift by and by how much in the end. Alright, so let's solve this problem using the 1 shift method, because I think that's more interesting. The other one is pretty trivial. So first we need to iterate through our input. And what we're going to do is we're going to tally up the number of shifts. So if we recall, the direction is going to be the first element, and the amount is the second element. And then if direction is equal to 0, then this means we need to, am I missing a brace? Left shift. Into left shift. Then let's let total shift be the number of characters we need to shift to the right by. So if our direction is a left shift, then we'll subtract it. And otherwise we have a right shift and we'll add it. Alright, now we have our total shift and we just need to perform the shift. So we're going to create new strings called new front and new back. And basically what we're going to do is if total shift is negative, then left shift. Else if it's positive, then it's a right shift. And otherwise we can just return S because no shift is required. So in the end, we're going to return new front plus new back. So how this works is, say we have the string ABCDE, and we want to left shift by 2. Then what we're going to do is our new front is going to be CDE, and our new back is going to be AB, and then new front plus new back equals CDEAB, which is the correct answer. So we're going to use the substring method to accomplish this. So new front is going to be equal to say s dot substring, and it's starting from the middle and going all the way to the end, so we need to do total shift. And then our new back is going to start from the beginning and go to total shift elements. All right. And now if we're doing a right shift, our new front is going to new front equals s dot substring is going to start from the middle and go this many elements, total shift number of elements. And you can verify this yourself by working out a few examples. And new back, so remember, if we're right shifting and we have like A, B, C, D, E, then we're going to take the front and that's going to be the new back. So this is how this algorithm is working. Then we'll do 0 s dot size minus total shift. Alright, so now we can just return new front plus new back, and that looks pretty good. Okay, and actually one more thing though. So total shift could be greater than the size of the string itself. So if it's negative, we'll need to do total shift equals absolute value, and then mod by the size of the string. If it's positive, then we can just mod by the size of the string directly. Alright, so now we'll submit, and accepted. There we go. So let me just clear all this code so you can see it all together. And yeah, so basically if we're iterating through our input, finding out the total amount we need to shift by along with the final direction. And then if we're doing a left shift, we do a left shift. If we're doing a right shift, then we do that. And then in the end, we're going to return our new front plus our new back, which is going to be our final string. So yeah, like and subscribe if you learned something. Thanks for watching.